Welcome to UXL, where you can learn new skills anytime and anywhere. Visit uxl.com to explore our full course selection. This lesson is part of a larger course. Check the video description below for a link to the full course where you can enroll. If you enjoy our content, please like and subscribe. For your convenience, the course cover displayed on your screen provides the complete course title and lesson title. Let's proceed with the lesson. Lesson: The role of institutions and governance. Institutions and governance play a pivotal role in shaping the economic development of a country. The efficacy of institutions, defined as the rules and norms governing economic, social, and political interactions, and the quality of governance, which refers to the manner in which power is exercised in the management of a country's economic and social resources, are fundamental determinants of economic outcomes. Strong institutions and effective governance foster an environment that nurtures economic growth, enhances social welfare, and reduces poverty, while weak institutions and poor governance can impede development and exacerbate inequality. Institutions provide the framework within which economic activities occur. They establish the rules of the game, reducing uncertainty and transaction costs, and facilitate coordination among economic agents. When institutions are robust, they create a predictable and stable environment that encourages investment and innovation. For example, property rights are a critical institution that ensures individuals can securely own and transfer assets. Secure property rights incentivize individuals to invest in their property, leading to increased productivity and economic growth. Conversely, insecure property rights can lead to underinvestment and the inefficient allocation of resources, stymieing economic development. The quality of governance is equally crucial. Good governance is characterized by accountability, transparency, the rule of law, and the efficient delivery of public services. These elements create an enabling environment for economic activities by ensuring that public resources are used effectively and that economic policies are implemented consistently and fairly. For instance, a transparent legal system that enforces contracts and resolves disputes efficiently reduces the risk of business transactions and attracts both domestic and foreign investment. Empirical evidence supports the assertion that strong institutions and good governance are associated with higher levels of economic development. Acemoglu, Johnson, and Robinson argue that differences in economic development across countries can largely be attributed to differences in institutional frameworks. They demonstrate that countries with inclusive institutions, those that provide broad-based opportunities and protect private property rights, tend to have higher income levels and more sustainable economic growth. In contrast, countries with extractive institutions, those that concentrate power and wealth in the hands of a few, often experience stagnation or decline. The impact of governance on economic development is also well documented. For example, the Worldwide Governance Indicators Project, which measures 6 dimensions of governance, finds a strong correlation between governance quality and per capita income. Countries with higher governance scores tend to have better economic performance, suggesting that improving governance can be a powerful lever for economic development. One illustrative example of the relationship between institutions, governance, and economic development is the case of South Korea and North Korea. Despite sharing a common cultural and historical background, the two countries have vastly different economic trajectories due to differences in their institutional and governance frameworks. South Korea, with its market-oriented institutions and democratic governance, has achieved remarkable economic growth and development. In contrast, North Korea's centralized and authoritarian governance, combined with extractive institutions, has led to economic stagnation and widespread poverty. Another example is the experience of Botswana, which has managed to achieve sustained economic growth despite being located in a region characterized by widespread poverty and political instability. Botswana's success can be attributed to its strong institutions and good governance. The country has maintained a stable political environment, upheld the rule of law, and implemented sound economic policies, which have attracted investment and promoted economic development. However, Building strong institutions and achieving good governance is a complex and challenging process. It requires not only the establishment of formal rules and structures, but also their effective implementation and the development of a culture of accountability and transparency. Corruption, weak legal systems, and political instability are significant barriers to achieving good governance and strong institutions. Corruption, in particular, undermines trust in institutions, distorts public spending, and deters investment, thereby hindering economic development. Addressing these challenges requires a multifaceted approach. Strengthening institutions and improving governance involves legal and regulatory reforms, capacity building, and the promotion of civic engagement and participation. Legal and regulatory reforms should aim to enhance the rule of law, protect property rights, and ensure the efficient and transparent functioning of public institutions. Capacity-building efforts should focus on improving the skills and competencies of public officials and institutions to deliver services effectively and enforce regulations. Promoting civic engagement and participation can help hold public officials accountable and ensure that governance is responsive to the needs and aspirations of the population. International organizations and development partners can play a crucial role in supporting these efforts. For instance, the World Bank and the International Monetary Fund provide technical assistance and financial support to countries undertaking institutional and governance reforms. Additionally, international agreements and standards, such as the United Nations Convention Against Corruption and the OECD Anti-Bribery Convention, provide a framework for combating corruption and promoting good governance globally. In conclusion, institutions and governance are fundamental determinants of economic development. Strong institutions and good governance create an enabling environment for economic activities, attract investment, and promote sustainable growth. Empirical evidence and country examples underscore the importance of these factors in achieving economic development. However, building strong institutions and achieving good governance is a complex and challenging process that requires sustained efforts and a multifaceted approach. International support and cooperation can play a vital role in addressing these challenges and promoting economic development worldwide. This concludes the lesson. We trust you found this video informative and engaging. To enroll in the complete course, please use the link provided in the description below. At UExcel, we are committed to your learning journey. Each course offers a certificate of completion, online support, and downloadable resource files to enhance your experience. If you found our content valuable, we invite you to like this video and subscribe to our channel. Thank you for joining us, and we look forward to supporting your continued pursuit of knowledge.